My name's Ben, and today we're going to show you around possibly the best specified Land Rover Discovery we have had the pleasure of selling. This is a 2018 on an 18 registration, finished in Byron Blue with the cream leather interior. It's got an incredibly long options list, which we'll point out to you as we walk around it. But most importantly, the car's done 88,000 miles, but it's backed up by a full Land Rover main dealer service history, and it's covered by Land Rover extended warranty. So incredibly nice to have that peace of mind with the car. We'll start at the front end, walk around and point out some of the important options to you. So first things first, you may have noticed, but there is a bit of a black theme going on. So all the badging is black, the grille surrounds and the grille itself is black. The lower bumper section down here also finished in gloss black. We've got the Matrix LED headlights with a signature daytime running light around the outside, and then obviously the all-important dynamic pack. So that gives you these extra fins on the front bumper down here and some exhaust sections on the rear bumper. In the centre of the front bumper here, we've got the forward-facing camera for the 360-degree camera system, obviously front and rear park assist on the parking sensors. Coming around the side, in my opinion, the best wheels you can have on one of these Discoveries, the 22-inch wheels in diamond cut on the face and grey on the insert, so a really good looking wheel, and 22-inch, the right size for the car. We've got the Discovery badges on the front wings here, silver door mirrors, grey painted roof, and then silver roof bars, full length roof bars all the way across the top there, black window surrounds and privacy glass to the rear three quarters, obviously keyless entry and exit, blind spot monitoring in the door mirrors, and then if you have a look inside, we've got the cream and black leather interior with the blue piping and blue stitching as well, contrast stitching, and we'll talk more about some of the interior features as we get around the driver's side, but one of the most important ones is we've got a huge opening panoramic roof up above the passengers as well, which just makes it a lot more airy on the interior. There is a blind for that as well, and it will tilt and slide as you would expect, and then the Discovery tread plates down the bottom, and then coming in the back of the car, you'll see loads of space in the back of this car, rear entertainment screens in the headrests of the rear passenger seats, and obviously 4-zone climate control as well, with heated and ventilated seats, all controlled through the centre there, and the remotes and headphones for the TV screens physical with the car as well. Electrically reclining rear seats as well, which is nice to have, and they are on sliders, so you can slide them backwards and forwards. And being a 7-seater, that's quite important because it allows extra space for the rear passengers. And then we'll head around the back for you now. So again, the dynamic pack theme continues with these exhaust pipe sections, or sort of fake exhaust pipe sections in the rear bumper, but it does make a big difference when you look at it compared to a car that doesn't have a dynamic pack, and then more gloss black around the number plates around the badging as well. With the boot buttons on these Discoveries, it's always the V, so the V's like an arrow to point to the boot button. The rear camera on there as well, and then obviously a very large boot as you would expect, with this extra sort of bit that you can sit on electrically deploys as well. We've got a full set of rubber mats with the car, and then obviously being a 7-seater, you've got the 2 seats there, all electrically operated through a control panel here. And then one more thing I will just show whilst we're in the boot is the car is fitted with a Land Rover deployable tow bar, so that will make its way out. I can shut the boot whilst it's doing it all, and you'll see the tow bar's coming out just there, pops into place. As easy as that, you don't have to do anything, you just push a button and away you go. Coming around the driver's side, we'll jump inside and talk through some of the interior options. So starting on the driver's door card, it's soft leather everywhere you look, on the armrest, on the upper door card here, in with the contrast blue stitching. Obviously memory settings for the driver's seat here, all electrically adjustable as you would expect. And then the Meridian surround sound system, so it is an upgrade over and above standard Meridian in these cars. Power folding, electrically adjustable windows. And then I'll jump in, turn the car on. The car is also fitted with a ghost immobiliser, so you've got a bit of extra peace of mind, which is especially important on Land Rover products these days. So I'll just enter that and fire it into life. Keyless entry and start as you would expect. Steering column's all electrically adjustable, so it will go up, down, in and out on a button just down there. And then you've got the beautiful 2-tone steering wheel, so cream in the centre, black smooth leather all around the edge. Heated as well, so you just push that button, you've got a heated steering wheel. You've got adaptive cruise control buttons on the right-hand side here, all done through there. And on the left-hand side, we've got buttons to control our virtual cockpit in front of us, so it's very customizable. At the moment, set to 1 dial with the map on the right-hand side, the car on the left, but you can just come into the menu here, go to layout, and you can change that to a full map if you want. I know a lot of people quite like the full map setup, so there it is for you, so you can see. And also, importantly, on this particular car, we've got a heads-up display, so it's going to be impossible for the camera to show it, but you can see the cutout in front of me there, and I can see the speed and the speed limit on there. And also, if you're using Land Rover's navigation, it will display some navigation prompts for you on your heads-up display. The car's also fitted with a front dash camera, which is included in the sale as well. And then coming across to Land Rover's extremely responsive touchscreen in the centre here, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you plug your phone in. If I pop the car into reverse, you'll see at the moment reverse camera, but I can press the 360 button here, and we've got the 360 camera. Obviously driver's door's open at the moment, but that's all there. Put it back into park and I'll show you Land Rover's navigation. So I can tap on that. It's so responsive, the screen, and you've got Land Rover's own navigation system in there, and as we already touched on, CarPlay if you want it. Coming to the seats, so as I touched on, cooled and heated seats in the front and the back. All can be controlled through the screen, or you can also do it through the buttons down here just by pushing that and twisting it right or left for ventilated. So very clever, and lots of ways of doing the heated seats. And there's so many more options in here. So this car, again, another feature that you just don't see on these Discoveries, it's incredibly rare, is the car's got full tow assist, so it will park itself on with a trailer as well. You can change the drive modes through the centre section here, and you can actually see there's tow assist light on the button there. It'll be difficult for the camera to pick it up, but it does exist. We've got air suspension, so you can change from access mode to normal mode, and obviously speed limiters, lots of storage, so cup holders, a Land Rover phone charger in there as well, and then under here, even more storage behind the cup holders. We've got a centre console refrigerator under here, so you can flick that on with a switch there, and you can cool drinks in the centre console. Lots of USB, HDMI ports for the rear entertainment seats as well. Dual glove boxes, so you've got a top glove box and a bottom glove box down there, so there's just storage everywhere you look. And then I'll open the roof so you can see what that looks like with the roof open as well. That'll go all the way back. You've got a wind deflector up here to keep the noise down whilst you're driving. And then, as we touched on before, matrix lights, so you can just flick the car onto the matrix headlights and it will do everything for you. Lane departure warning, and I'm sure there's lots of features I've probably missed out, but there's just almost too much to talk about. So as we said at the beginning, the most important bit about the car is the full Land Rover main dealer service history with extended Land Rover warranty and an incredible specification, by far the highest. I think I forgot to mention at the start of the video, look, we've actually already sold this car multiple times before, so we know it very well, and it keeps coming back to us, and we're more than happy to keep having it back. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.